Omega, Alpha, Omega. You are worthy of our praises today. You are worthy of our praises today. I'm clapping. Alpha, Omega, Alpha, Omega. You are worthy of our praises today. 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 Alpha, Omega, Alpha, Omega. You are worthy of our praises today. You are worthy of our praises today. Alpha, Omega, Alpha, Omega. You are worthy of our praises today. 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 Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Welcome to the month of July. As usual, Bible study quiz, and we'll be taking our Bible study lessons from Bible quiz lessons from Psalm 1, and then we'll also go through Nehemiah chapter 4 and 5. Now, this will be the rules of the competition. The rules. Number one, all those behind, they all have Bible studies group. When I ask a question, I don't want, even if you are among the audience and you know the answer, don't mention the answer. That's why I gave you a Bible study group. If we hear the answer from you, we will deduct 6 points from your group. So if you know the answer from the back, please do not mention. Praise the Lord. And then a bonus question will go for 2 points. When anybody answers it, a bonus question will be 2 points. And I would also like to introduce the officials that will help to drive this quiz. Starting from myself, you know me as usual, and I'm definitely the quiz master. You know me already. I'm Rudolf Mensah, the general overseer of the house. And then to my right, you are seeing our board master. Our board master, that is Master Rex. What? Amwa, Master Rex Amwa. And then we have also our timekeeper. Our timekeeper is the able person of Pastor Edmund Odote Odri. Hallelujah. Amen. And then we also have our media house, our media coverage, which is Pastor Richard Odri. He's our video coverage representative. Now let's have all the group represented, the candidates introducing themselves. Group 1, be on your feet and introduce yourself. Group 1. Teza what? Come and Daliting. That's group 1. Please sit down. Group 2. Group 3. Group 4.
Yes, been lying.
Amen. Please, you are going to answer 21 questions each. 21 questions each. And then we'll be starting from Psalm 1. Psalm 1. So group 1, your question. Group 1, your question. Are you listening? And you are going to have 15 seconds each. 15 seconds each. 15 seconds each. So timekeeper, take note. Number 1. Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the wicked, nor stands in the way of sinners, nor sits in the seat of scoffers. Verse 2. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and on his law he meditates. This is an OBJ question, objective question. So listen to number 1. A. Sabbath, on the Sabbath. B. During the Sabbath, festivals and new moons. C. Day and night. D. None of the above. What's the answer?
C. Day and night.
Day and night. Correct for 3 points. Correct for 3 points. Group 2. Group 2, your question. He is like a tree planted by stream. Atolena. He is like a tree planted by streams of water that yields its fruits. Dash. And its leaf does not wither. In all that he does, he prospers. That's Psalm 1 verse 3. Now listen to your objective answers. Question A, number A. A. Day and night. B. Continuously. C. In each season. What is the answer?
C. In its season.
Correct for 3 points. Now, question 3 for group 3. Your question. Blessed is the man. Bible study guide on Psalm 1 explores what? Explores what? Blessed is the man. Bible study guide on Psalm 1 explores what? What's the answer?
The truly happy man. The truly happy man.
Still have another one. Explores what?
A righteous man.
Come again. Okay, I'll give you 2 out of 3. I'll give you 2 out of 3 because you mentioned 1. It's a contrast between the righteous and the wicked. You don't add the wicked. So I'll give you 2 out of 3. So 2 out of 3. That's group 3. Let's clap for them. Please be clapping for them. Board Mensah, taking notes. 2 out of 3. Group 4, your question. Group 4, your question. Who wrote Psalm 1? Who wrote Psalm 1?
King David.
King David. Correct for 3 points. Group 1, your question. Question 5. Group 1, your question. Question 5. What is the theme of Psalm 1? What is the theme of Psalm 1?
The truly happy man.
The truly happy man. Correct for 3 points. Hey, Tessa, you kill us. That is so happy. Group 2, your question. Question 6. The blessedness of the righteous man is described first from a negative perspective. in what he will do. True or false?
It's true.
It's true. It is false. The answer is false. Listen to the tricky question. The blessedness of the righteous man is described first from a negative perspective. In what he will not do, not what he will do. In what he will not do. But I said what he will do, and you said it's true. So it's false. So wrong. You got it wrong. That's group 2. You got it wrong. And then group 3. Group 3. Your question number 7. Group 3. Your question number 7. The truly happy man is depicted as not allowing himself to be in the presence or under the influence of the wise. True or false? False. Correct for 3 points. The influence of the fool, not the wise. I just changed it. Smart guy, smart girl. Now, group 4. Group 4, your question. Question 8. How does the one who do not walk in the counsel of the ungodly find his delight?
His delight is in the word of the Lord, and he meditates day and night.
Correct for 3 points. See how goodness is jubilating. Goodness and reality will kill us. They think they have hired a lawyer. Praise heaven.
Hallelujah.
We are continuing. Okay. Now, group 1. Group 1. Your question. Question 8. Okay, 9. Group 1. Your question. Question 9. Mention 3 characteristics of chaff.
Aimless.
Directionless. It has no purpose.
Correct for 3 points. Okay. Group 2. Your question. What is the joy of a righteous man? According to Joshua 1:7-8, mention 2.
That he meditates on the word of God day and night. And
I will give it to you. Correct for 3 points. Day and night. I'll give it to you. Correct for 3 points. That's group what? Group 2. Now, question for group 3. Group 3, your question. What was Jesus accused of in Matthew chapter 9, verse 10 and 11? And Matthew 11, verse 19. What was Jesus accused of?
he was accused by the Pharisees of being friends to tax collectors and sinners and spending time with them.
Correct for 3 points. Group 4. Your question. Group 4, your question. What is the first line of Psalm 1? What is the first line of Psalm 1?
Blessed is the man who does not walk in the counsel of the ungodly.
Correct for 3 points! If I had my way, I could have changed that question for you. But I have to be fair. Group 1, your question. It's becoming tough. Group 1, your question. Quote Psalm 1, verse 2. Quote Psalm 1, verse 2.
But his delights in the law of the Lord, and on his law he meditates day and night.
That is your ball. Group 2. Group 2, your question. Group 2, your question. Where would the ungodly not stand? Where would the ungodly not stand?
In the presence of the Lord. During judgment, they won't stand in the presence of the Lord.
Correct for 3 points! In the judgment, they will not stand in the judgment. They don't stand in the judgment. So, group 4, group 3, your question. Group 3, your question. Where will sinners not stand? According to verse 5. Where will sinners not stand?
They will not stand.
Hey, are you talking for them? No.
They will not stand in the assembly of the righteous.
They will not stand in the assembly of the righteous. Correct for 3 points! Yes, someone is shocking me. Correct for 3 points. Now, group 4, your question. Group 4, your question. What does the Lord know about the righteous? What does the Lord know about the righteous?
The question again.
What does the Lord know about the righteous?
For the righteous, they are like tree planted beside still waters. Their leaves will not wither. They yield fruit in due season.
Are you done?
And then they do not walk in the way of sinners, and they do not sit in the place of sinners.
The answer is no. The Lord knows the way of the righteous, the way. So wrong.
Yeah.
See how people are happy. People are happy. So the Lord knows the way. According to verse, the Lord knows the way of what? The righteous. Amen. The Lord knows the ways of the righteous. So this question goes to group 1. Group 1, your question. What will happen to the way of the ungodly?
The way of the ungodly will perish.
Correct for 3 points! Correct for 3 points. Correct for 3 points. Now, group 2, your question. Group 2, your question. How many verses does Psalm 1 have?
Psalm 1, 6.
6. Correct for 3 points. Now, we'll be jumping to Nehemiah. And then we'll come to the end of round 1. We are going to Nehemiah. Okay, we are there. Nehemiah. Please, let us make less noise. Because the noise at the background, let us make less noise. This question is goes to group what? Group 3, your question. Nehemiah, group 3, your question. How many verses do we have in Nehemiah chapter 4?
19. 20.
Are you timing? Okay.
21. 25. 24. 26.
Wrong. Bonus question to group 4.
23.
23. Correct for 2 points. I don't know what I take, but no way. Correct for 2 points. Okay. 23. See. Group 1. Group 1. Okay. No. Okay, your main question. Group 4, your main question. Group 4, your main question. According to 4, verse 1, how did Sanballat react when he heard about rebuilding the wall?
He became very annoyed, and then he ridiculed the Jews in front of them.
Correct for 3 points. Please, let's clap for them. Let me clap. Okay. So we have come to the end. We have come to the end of round 1. We have come to the end of round 1. So the quiz, the board master will quickly organize and then get us the scoreboard. So before then, let's take a song. Let's take a song. What shall we say today? I will lift up my voice in praise. For all I know, you are always for me. Almighty God, I sing it. You are my all in all. That is why I sing. Oh Lord, you for us is forever. You are all my all in all. I will praise and adore. That is why I sing. The Lord is forever. So let's hear the first of the quiz master. Let's hear the scoreboard for the board master.
At the end of round 1, Group 1 scored 15 points.
When you clap, please, let's clap at the back.
Then Group 2 had 12 points. Then Group 3 had 11 points. Followed by Group 4, which had 13 points.
30 points. Thank God. Yes, so let's move on now. Group 1, we are now going to round 2. We are going to round 2. Round 2. Group 1. Group 1, your question. In chapter 4, verse 1a, how did Sanballat describe the Jews? How did Sanballat describe the Jews according to verse 1a?
He ridiculed them.
That's not the solution.
Feeble Jews.
Correct for 3 points! I hope you were checking it. You don't know the favor anybody. We will stand telling you. Correct for 3 points. The way I thought you get it wrong. Correct for 3 points. Group 2, your question. Group 2, your question. You are answering question 4. In the same second verse, Sanballat angrily asked some questions. Name 2 of those questions.
Would they fortify themselves? What do these feeble Jews think they are doing? Can they rebuild their walls? And I said,
Correct for 3 points! Correct for 3 points. Group 3, your question. Group 3, your question. Verse 3 reveals that somebody was by him who actually responded to his questions. Who was he?
Tobiah.
Correct for 3 points! Correct for 3 points. Where are we? Group 4, your question. Group 4, your question. Group 4. What did Tobiah say? You are answering question 5. What did Tobiah say would break down? This is objective question, so you listen very carefully. What did Tobiah say would break down their stone wall? A. Fox. B. Their enemies. 3. Oxen. 4. Horses. E. The Babylonians.
hey, false.
Correct for 3 points. Correct for 3 points. Now, Group 1. Group 1, your question. Group 1, your question. You are answering question 7. Hear, O our God, for we are despised, and turn their reproach upon their own head, and give them for a prey in the land of A. the living, B. the dead, C. Israel, D. captivity, E. none of the above. Captivity. Correct for 3 points. That's how we see what we do. This is mother and daughter affair. Mother and daughter competition. Group 2, your question. Group 2, your question. The mother and daughter will see which is which. Group 2, you're answering question 9. With what attitude did the builders of the wall work? With what attitude did the builders of the wall work? Question answer A. They were joyful. They were joyful. B. The people had a mind to work. C. They were enthusiastic. D. They were loyal. E. None of the above. B. The people had a mind to work. Correct for 3 points. Hey, you are not clapping again. It's a nice match. Number group 3. Your question. Question 10. Group 3. Your question. Question 10. According to verse 7, a certain group of people heard that the walls of Jerusalem were made up and that the British began to be stopped. When they were, and then they were very rough. Who were they? Who were they?
Tobias, the Arabians, the Ammonites, and the Ashurites.
Correct for 3 points. Group 4. Group 4. If we continue in this way, who will be first? Group 4, your question. Group 4, your question. Question 11. Which conspiracy was made up in verse 8? Which conspiracy was made up in verse 8?
That they will attack the workers and kill them.
Correct for 3 points. Correct for 3 points. Group 1, your question. Question 12. How did Nehemiah and team respond to this conspiracy in verse 9?
They posted the families to the lower part of the exposed this one.
I said, how did Nehemiah and team respond to this conspiracy? Go on.
They fought as they went.
They did what?
They fought as they went.
They fought as they work. Bonus for group 3. I can't hear you. Speak out because they are disturbing outside.
The question again.
Hey, it's a bonus.
How did Nehemiah and team respond to this conspiracy in verse 9?
In verse 9. They fortified themselves. They had bows and arrows whilst they were working.
Bonus.
Nehemiah prayed to God and stationed his people.
Correct for 2 points. Correct for 2 points.
Hey.
Group 4. Group 2.
No, group 2.
Group 2, your question. Question 13. Of the same verse 9. Complete the following. Nevertheless, we made our prayer unto our God and set a watch against them day and night because of answer.
Because of our enemies. And because of the...
You have to complete the question. You have to complete the... Listen again, let me help you again. Complete the following. So if they say complete, you don't give, you just complete it as it is. So complete the following. Nevertheless, we made our prayer unto our God and set a watch against them day and night because of
the war.
No. Bonus.
Because of the attack.
Wrong.
Because of how he's great and awesome.
Wrong. Now let's read from the back. Nehemiah chapter 4 verse 9. Let somebody read. No, group 1, your bonus.
Bonus.
Yeah? No idea. The answer is because of them. Because of them. Just them. So wrong. Nobody had a bonus question. That's group 2, right? Group 2. Now group 3, your question. Group 3, your question. Question 14. Listen to verse 10. The strength of the bearers of burden is decayed, and there is much rubbish, so that we are not able to build the wall. Who said that?
It was a song they sang.
Eh?
It was a song they sang.
Listen again. I said, verse 10. The strength of the bearers of burdens is decayed, and there is much rubbish, so that we are not able to build the wall. Who said that?
Nehemiah.
Come again. Who said that? Huh? Talk loud. Wrong. Bonus. Correct for 3 points. Judah said that. Correct. 2 points. 2 points. Bonus. It's a bonus question. Group 4, your question. Group 4, your question. Group 4, your question. Question 15. Question 15. Listen to verse 11. They shall not know, neither see, so we come in the midst among them, and slay them, and cause the work to cease. Who said this?
The enemies.
Correct for 3 points. They are enemies or the adversaries. Correct for 3 points. Now, group 1, your question. Group 1, your question. Question 16. In verse 12, the Jews who lived among them came and delivered a certain message to Nehemiah and his team. How many times?
7 times.
Wait. Let me give you the possible answers. Number A, 3 times. B, 5 times. C, 10 times. D, 7 times. E, just once.
10 times.
10 times. Correct for 3 points. Correct for 3 points. Correct for 3 points. But you first said 7.
I was confused when I said
So I have you. Now, group 2, your question. Group 2, your question. Question 17. In verse 12, the Jews who live among them came and delivered a certain message to Nehemiah and his people. What was the content of the message? What was the content of the message?
The content of the message.
Yes.
They told them to stop building the wall. They threatened them. They threatened them to stop building.
Wrong. Bonus.
They were plotting to attack the victims of Islam.
Correct. Correct for 2 points. Group 3, your question. Group 3, your question. Group 3, your question. Question 18. Upon hearing the contents of the message, Nehemiah dispatched or he set troops in the lower places behind the wall and on the higher places. He also armed them with weapons. Name those weapons. Name those weapons. Correct for 3 points. Correct for 3 points. Correct for 3 points. Group 4, your question. Question 19. Group 4, today you are not having it easy. Your question. Verse 14. Verse 14. How did Nehemiah describe the Lord in his attempt to give some words of encouragement to his troops?
Great and awesome God.
Correct for 3 points. Group 1, your question. Group 1, your question. Verse 20, question 20, sorry, question 20. According to the same verse of 14, which 5 groups of people are they to fight for?
Are they to fight for?
Yes, according to the same verse 14, which 5 groups of people are they to fight for? Because they were taught to fight for some people. Which set of people are they to fight for?
Sanballat, the Ammonites, Tobiah and Ashdod, the full of Ashdod.
Wrong. I said, listen, no. But so it's your fault. So it's your fault. That's why you have to be careful. Listen, no. According to the same verse of 14, which 5 groups of people are they to fight for? No idea. Bonus. No idea.
No.
Wrong.
Their homes, wives, relatives, and children.
Correct. Finish. You didn't finish. I said 5.
5.
Wives, relatives, children,
I'll give it to you. You are correct. That's 3. That's the same. Yeah. Bonus. Correct for 3 points, but for 2 points. Come on, Alex. Bonus. Question. Group 4. Group 2. Group 2. Your question. Group 2. Your question. Question 21. Verse 15. When our enemies heard that we were aware of their plot and that God had frustrated it, we all turned to the wall, each to our own work. True or false? I said verse 15. When our enemies heard that we were aware of their plot and that God had frustrated it, we all turned to the wall, each to our own work. True or false? True. Correct for 3 points. Oh, please, you're not helping us. Who are those sleeping? Clap, you clap. Correct for 3 points. Correct for 3 points. So group 3, your question. You have to clap when they get this correct. Group 3, your question. Question 22. What handicap or hindrance or obstacle did many of the workers have? Now you are going to listen to your objective answers, your possible answers. Inadequate food. A. Inadequate food. B. Inadequate pay. C. Lack of supervision. D. They had to hold a weapon in one hand. E. None of the above. Correct for 3 points. They are not clapping for you. Correct for 3 points. That's in 4. That's in 4. Your question. Question 18. Question 18. According to Nehemiah, somebody was by him when the builders kept sword to themselves while working. Who was he?
The one who blew the trumpet.
Correct for 3 points! Correct for the one who blew the trumpet. Question 1. Question 1. Group 1, your question. Group 1, your question.
Darling.
Question 24. Question 24. The work is great and large, and we are separated upon the wall, one far from another. Nehemiah gave this speech in verse 19. Who were the 3 direct recipients? Let me come again. The work is great and large, and we are separated upon the wall, one far from another. Nehemiah gave this speech in verse 19. Who were the 3 direct recipients?
The nobles, the officials, and the people of Judah.
Correct for 3 points. Correct for 3 points. Present clap. Let's clap for them. Correct for 3 points. Group 2, your question. Group 2, your question. Question 25. How would the rest know if an attack took place at another section? Your possible answers. A. They will hear a shout. B. They will hear the sound of a trumpet. C. They will pass the word along. D. The watchman would notify them. E. None of the above.
The sound of the trumpet.
Correct for 3 points. Correct for 3 points. Group 3, your question. Question 26. What are the people supposed to do according to verse 20 at the sound of the trumpet? What's possible questions? Possible answers. A. Attack their enemies with a sword in their hand. B. Run away. C. Join them. D. Pray. E. Make a joyful noise. A. Wrong.
Join them.
Join them. Correct. No, that's how it is. Correct. You don't have many options. So bonus for group 4. Possible answers, you don't have options. But no, I tell you, so that is it. Bonus, join them. Even what I have, join them, yes. Now, group 4, your question. Group 4, your question. Question 21. Question 27. Question 21. Verse 21. They continue to do their manual labor. How many of them held the space from the rising of the morning till the stars appeared?
Half of the men.
Correct for 3 points. She don't even allow me for bonus for possible answers. Group 1. Group 1, your question. Question 28. According to verse 22, where will everyone with a servant lodge? Possible answers. A. Judah. B. The bush. C. Cameroon. D. Zion. E. None of the above.
None of the above.
Correct for 3 points. None of the above. They will lodge in Jerusalem. So none of the above. Correct for 3 points. Group 2, your question. Group 2, Mami Evely, your question. Mami Evely was in Group 2 the last time. Your question. Group 2, your question. Question 29. In the same verse 22, we were told that everyone was advised to lodge with his servant within Jerusalem. Why? Why?
So that they can keep watch of the wall. So that they can keep watch of the walls, so that their enemies will not come and destroy it, and for their safety.
I'll give it 2 out of 3. I'll give it 2 out of 3. Listen, because you use the word watch. So watch is God. So you got it. But listen, so that the answer is so that in the night there may be a guard to us. That is watch, which you got it correct. And labor on the day. You didn't get that one. And labor on the day. They are not only going to watch, but they also work. Good. So 2 points. Good. Now, group 3, your question. Group 3, your question. How often, question 30, how often did the men change their clothes? Possible answers. How often did the men change their clothes? A. Every morning. B. Every week. C. They only took them off while washing. D. When fresh clothes arrived. E. None of the above. Wrong. Possible answers. Wrong. You.
Every week.
Wrong. Wait, hey. It doesn't go again. Once from first to second, it doesn't go to you again. So wrong. It doesn't go again. Either because I have only 4. You understand? So it's not none of the above. Listen. The answer is C. They only took them off while washing. They only took them off while washing. So once I get the first and second, it's easy to get the rest. So I won't give it out at all. So nobody got it. Nobody got it. So question group 4, your question. Group 4, your question. Group 4, your question. That is, we are going to chapter 5 now. Question 1. How many verses do we have in Nehemiah chapter 5?
19.
Correct for 3 points. So we have come to the end of round 2. Let's calculate now. We have come to the end of round 2. Let's get this song. Miracle worker, miracle worker, come and do a miracle, a miracle. Let's sing. Oh, come and do a miracle today. This is for me.
Miracle worker,
miracle worker. A miracle today. Come and do a miracle today. Your name is Yahweh. Your name is Yahweh. You're a miracle working God. Your name is Yahweh. Your name is come and change your destiny. Oh, your destiny today. Come and change your destiny. Your destiny today. Oh, you are a powerful healer. Oh, come and you so powerful. Today, come and you so powerful today. Your name is Yahweh. Your name is Yahweh. You are a miracle working God. Your name is Yahweh.
I'd like to make a few corrections.
Okay.
Actually, at the end of round 1, Ufo had 14 and I said 13.
Okay, noted.
Okay, so at the end of round 2, group 1 had 15 points.
Let's clap for them. Let's clap for them. Please clap for them. It's not easy to do quiz though. So clap for them. Appreciate them.
And group 2 had 14 points. By group 3, you had 18 points. Then group 4, 25 points.
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
We are going to the last round.
Hallelujah.
We are going to the last round. Ajele to Ajele. We are going to the last round. On the same Nehemiah chapter 5. Now, group 1, your question. Question 2. According to verse 1, the men and their women raised a great cry against their enemies. True or false? False. Correct for 3 points. It was against 2. Good. Correct for 3 points. Group 2, your question. People are posting threats. Group 2, your question. Hey, Joko. Group 2, your question. Question 3. According to the complaint given in verse 1 and 2, what do they do to survive? What do they do to survive?
They mortgage their lands and then their properties so that they could live. And then they also borrowed money from the king's coffers. Their children also went into captivity so that they can help survive. They can get corn to survive.
Yeah?
So that they can survive.
They can get what?
Corn.
Eh?
Corn.
Corn. Correct for 3 points. See, you are lucky. You talk too much. The only answer I'm looking for is that they must get grain, which is corn. I don't know what I can. You are lucky. Correct for 3 points. Group 3, your question. Group 3, your question. Question 4. Verse 3. Verse 3 gives us another report of what others do to get grain or corn during the famine. What do they do? Question again. Verse 3. Verse 3 gives us another report of what others do to get grain during the famine. What do they do?
They mortgage their vineyards and houses.
Correct. Doris helped you. Doris gave everything to you. Everything Doris said is what you have said now. So, question 4. Group 4, your question. Group 4, your question. Question 5. So when you talk too much, you give a clue to the next person. Group 4, your question. Question 5. How do others pay the king's tax on their fields and vineyards?
By giving their daughters as slaves.
Wrong.
They've mortgaged their properties and their farms to pay the royal tax.
Wrong.
By borrowing, they send their
Correct for 3 points. Correct for 3 points. They had to borrow money. Correct for 3 points. That's what 2 years are better than 1. Correct for 3 points. Group 1, your question. Challenge again. So sit down. Group 1, your question. In verse question 6, In verse 5, some people were subject unto slavery by their own people. Some people were subject into slavery by their own people. Who were those?
The children of the girls.
Come again. I said, let me help you. In verse 5, some people were subject into slavery by their own people. Who were those?
The nobles and officials subjected their own people to slavery.
Who were those people?
The girls and their children.
I'll give you 2 out of 3. Who can say it?